Hello. We are back with finishing the next event this time, which is the Ghost Ship Adventure, which is the Spook Shack one that I was mentioning earlier. Seems like it's a fighting event just because I read what the rewards are and it just sounds like it's fighting. But real quick, since we don't have dailies because I finally did 2 streams in a day, we are doing the final callback. Because I always forget to do the final callback. After any... Okay.
Yeah.
I sort of understand. Attack enemy, cause assault. Assaulted. Objective 1. I could have sworn that I was full.
Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score.
Think of how dense this guy is to still be standing.
Strike in an instant. Bloodstains.
Dang. That was satisfying.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
It'll be funny if someone like fully analyzed her gameplay and realized that her gameplay is like a pixel off of being symmetrical. Okay, next up we got Yanagi's demo. Sorry if the audio goes out of whack and I don't change it. I just don't feel like listening to my voice for another, like, hour and a half. So, I already know about this. Yep. But, I'll just, deal with the sound issue later. 1, 2, 3. Now I can tap that and change. It's actually pretty nice that you could change without using the entire skill like this.
Surrender.
There we go. That should be free combat. Yeah.
Waste of time.
There we go. That's 1. There's 2.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Come on, Piper. Let's do this. Piper is probably one of my favorite anomaly characters, just because Blade Blade's so good. The Grand Slam. Okay, next demo is Seth. I do love the fact that they made it so if you did the 4 stars demo, you don't have to do it again. And I do hate to say stuff. I kinda wish other gacha games will do that as well. Hold it. And there we go. Resolve. Okay, so that's how you get shield from Seth. I never knew that.
Great hit! Opening. Thunder!
Why didn't it not give me a single DPS for this, though? So if I hold this, yeah, I get shield. That's awesome.
A solid hit!
You may remain silent.
Target confirmed. Go.
There we go.
Neutralize.
It's so weird not hearing myself over and
Your
over
crime
because
won't be
I
forgiven.
just have my screen muted for once.
Engage.
At your command.
Turn over, and you leave.
Home run!
You're under arrest.
And there. We are done. And now time for the Spook Shack event. Again, I am just gonna pop into my stream every so often, check my audio. Okay, audio is still good. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just worrying me that I'm not listening to myself. Probably because it truly makes me feel like a crazy person, knowing that I am officially talking to myself. Because if you notice, when I am on stream and talking, I will usually have breaks, and that's me listening for my voice on the delayed stream, and then I will continue my thoughts. Okay, here we go. Sup, tired? How are you? You missed it. Earlier, there were like 4 artists in my chat calling each other a scam artist. And then they started speaking Indian. Which I don't even know if it was in Indian or not. Because one of the artists just said, "I'm using your mother's tongue." And they said it was Indian, but I'm not too sure if it was Indian. Yeah, I guess you could say it was like the Spider-Man meme. So tired. I forgot what you said, but did you say that when you watch my stream on your laptop it's better than your phone, or is it still laggy? I guess that means your phone just sucked. I'm kidding. You had a pretty good phone. Was it just too high definition for the phone? Because on my PS5 I stream at 180 HD. I mean 1080, not 180. And I also had suspicions to think that those artists were bots. Because my stream was saying that I only had 2 viewers, but supposedly 4 of them were typing at once. But, for the rest of the week, I'm gonna be trying to catch up with Genshin, because there's a summer event that's due by next Sunday. Well, technically, next Monday at 4 in the morning, I think. So I'm gonna try to get it all of Genshin done, which is probably gonna be over 50 hours. But I can still do it as long as it is manageable. Even though it's probably gonna be about 10 hours a day that I would be streaming. But tomorrow I got a lot of free time. gosh, this is a lot of talking just for the start of this quest. Here we go. So there's Alice and Yuzuha parts. Of course there's buffs. 1,500 points. Okay. I knew that this would be a combat event. And for people that don't know me, I do not. Oh my gosh, please don't be a Mario. I am terrible at Mario.
Move with the blade. Your weakness has been exposed.
Patata, patata.
You can't run. Perfectly symmetrical. Remember the soft touch of stone. Solid hit. Score one for me. A sword technique for summer nights.
At least I got the point requirement already.
Move with the blade.
Okay. It doesn't look like there was a time limit, so why was one of the requirements 1,500 points? Dang, she was quick with it. Might just quiet down my laptop and watch YouTube while I do this event. Oh, that is so satisfying.
Strike in an instant. You're all riddled with flaws.
Oh, big guy.
Adjust your breathing. Solid hit. Score one for me. Wait. Keep it up. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Gosh, only 800 damage? I am sorry, that does not feel like a lot of damage. Oh, finally, the combat looks normal.
An enemy ambush. How despicable! Clear your mind.
What way were you looking, Alice?
For the time field name, I will never lose! strength, your weakness, has been exposed.
There we go. Okay, time for Yuzuha's half, which I feel like this is gonna take a while because she is supposed to be a support unit instead of a sort of DPS. At least it's just a simple combat to finish the patch out. Why is she actually doing good damage?
Out of my way!
She's doing more damage than Alice. How dare you punch out? Sorry, screen cut out. Can't really dodge while
Got a summer surprise! Here to sign for it?
The music do be bumping though. I'm guessing this story is why, well, to explain why in the next patch they're not in their swim outfits anymore. Which honestly, it ties together really well. Okay, parallel B. Combat, 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 combat. What if this ethereal actually got an axe? Of course it's the dog. Finally.
I shall refine the unclean!
Don't get scared now! Fire!
Who gave the little girl grenade?
Careful, don't get scared!
Hey, mama. Yeah, keeps kicking us out because this was supposed to be a daily event, but I just decided to do it all at once. But yeah, after this event, gonna upload the rest of the event I did earlier, probably rest for a bit, try to upload this one before I go to bed, then wake up tomorrow and get ready to farm Genshin, because like I said, I believe I am only about in part 2 of Inazuma, because I wanted that Inazuma event with the Raiden Shogun. I honestly forgot the event's name, but it was a festival of some sorts. But then I haven't played Genshin since. And Honkai Star Rail I haven't played in like 180 days, so it's been half a year since I played Honkai Star Rail. Which I really want to get back to Honkai Star Rail. I hear that the story is so good. I hear that the maps look so clean. Plus, I also want the collab characters that I heard about. Hope they don't go away too quickly. Dang! Quadruple kill! Oh, that's how you get her to do damage.
I'll take you.
Clear your mind. Blink your strikes to score. Move with the blade. Strike in an instant. Good stance. I see your weakness.
Move it.
Your weakness has been exposed. Move with the blade.
Dang.
A flurry of thrusts. Keep it up. Clear your mind. Blinky strikes to score. It's time.
Ultimate
Just settle
time.
this.
The frenzy is so cool. I don't know what it does, but it looks awesome.
You're all riddled with flaws. Strike in an instant.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
What? Imagine if that was actual gameplay. You would never have to dodge because all I was doing was spamming my attack button. But that was cool though. I know this might be a weird thing, but my biggest question is why do gacha games not have puzzle endgames? Like, a lot of gacha games have a bunch of puzzles in the overworld. Why not just make a harder one that resets like once a week for endgame content? Why does it always have to be battling? Like, I do understand, but I've been hearing a lot about endgame stuff, and I'm just thinking to myself, why don't they just, like, have it be easier and beginner friendly, with one endgame just being a puzzle and the rest are for swits that want to battle? Yay, frenzy mode. But I do like how, what was I gonna say? I already forgot, so never mind. Yes, that's how my brain works. I forget in 2 seconds and I just say, yeah, I ain't gonna complete that. Right as the frenzy went off. Okay, there's that one. Only about 4 more fights and we're done. But I did hear that the summer event in Genshin is gonna be a permanent area, unlike the past versions. And that story is gonna stay there. It's just like Bennett's summer skin and some other rewards are gonna be limited time. So this boost that I pick is just more Blade Waltz? Gotcha.
Keep it up. You can't run. Watch for attacks from your blind spots.
Dead.
I see your weakness. Bloodstain. Ollie. Move with the blade.
Wonder if I'm even gonna enter the frenzy soon.
Stand before you!
Keep it up! Strike in an instant. Focus on the target.
I kind of forgot that I have the blade etiquette attack.
Move with the blade. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. For the time field name, I will never lose! Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. A flurry of thrusts. You're all riddled with flaws. Clear your mind.
Bro.
Solid hit.
She...
Score one for me.
No way that's an actual mechanic in its kit, right? It's so she's so worth pulling. But I really doubt it. I just think it's for this event.
Your weakness has been exposed. You can't run. Focus on the target.
Time to show off. Oh, it's not even a good wipeout. What did you say? This voice actor thinks she's tough with these voice lines that she's saying? I don't see it the way you do, I guess. Like, could you explain what you mean or nah? That is definitely a new one. Also, how is it typing on a laptop instead of your phone? Meow. Umbrella smash. Oh, you're back onto your phone? That's a stupid idea. Sorry. I just meant it as... Didn't you say that you were on your laptop earlier? Why'd you change? Oh, not this guy. I thought I hit it at the right time. Yeah, he won't let me brute force it. That sucks. That took way too long. Well, earlier you said on your laptop it's fine, so I just assumed that you would be on your laptop. Okay, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I am back. Would I say that I have a clip that I could send that shows that I'm good? No. I am bad at these games. Like, if it's any consultation, I beat one of the weekly bosses without taking damage at all. On its hardest difficulty, if that helps. Do I have any show-off badges yet? Nope. I'm probably better than you. Well, yeah, I've been playing this game since day one. I just know the mechanics. And I'm also used to the controls. I feel like if you've been playing since day one, you would have been one of the sweats to get all the way to the max floor in the tower end game mode. I have my Twitch open. Why is like everybody and their mama playing Rust? Rust is sort of like Ark, right? Well, all the gacha games I play are free. And the thing is that a lot of people in the WoW community and Genshin community decides to compare and say WoW is better due to gameplay. But you can't nick Genshin gameplay because it was made 5 years ago. Well, going on 5 years. They came out, what, September 20th or something of 2020? So you can't really complain about the gameplay. Because unless people want them to do an entire overhaul of their game. You know how we can do something, Tired? We could see if you can access my PS5 account. But if you do, you better promise me that you aren't gonna fuck up anything in any of my games. Also, being that I graduated from school last year, it is still weird to see, like, back to school videos being like, how many days I have left. And what's crazy is that I'm learning that some people go back on September 29th. And I'm like, I get it, it's called summer break and August isn't summer, but you get until practically October to go back to school. That is kind of crazy. Oh, now we get both.
Your weakness has been exposed.
Ooh, that was a loud sound. I need to turn down my headphones. There, that's a bit better.
In an instant. Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. Keep it up.
Any last words?
Your weakness has been exposed.
What did you say about Rust? Yes, art, Rust, nakedness, destroying people's faces. Okay, so Rust is just like more modern version of Ark. Gotcha. I probably just got an entire fan base after me saying that. I do like how the events that aren't voiced usually only take about an hour. Probably a bit less. The only reason why this stream's about an hour is because I decided to do the character demos. And all we have is one more combat and then we're done. And that's while you're reading. If you just skip past all the dialogue, I bet this is only like 20 to 30 minutes actually. Rusta's Ark without dinosaurs. Yep, sounds about right. In Rust, the dinosaurs are other players. Also, speaking of Ark, I believe I heard that, like, some guy was a fan of Ark for 7 years, and then some controversy happened, and he lost his entire 7-year world of Ark. Or was it 7 years? I don't think it was. I think it was a lot less than that. But yeah, so he lost his world in Ark because Ark updated to say you need to be on this specific version, and the version didn't hold to his world, so yeah, he just quit altogether, I think. It's pretty interesting to hear that. Okay, this should be the last thing I need to do for max rewards. Endless mysteries. Oh god, so I need 1600 points. Okay, I'll get 16,000 points and then I'm calling it a day. I'm sorry. I am not gonna see how far I can get. I just want to slip. Also, I air fried cookies today. They were pretty good.
But take me shopping later. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. A flurry of thrusts. Focus on the target.
Sayonara. Let's hope I get some bigger enemies so I can start parrying.
I see your weakness. You're all riddled with flaws. Adjust your breathing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Keep it up. Your weakness has been exposed.
Did not mean to use that. Oh, I go for... Oh, that's so bad.
Careful, don't get scared. You can't run. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Adjust your breathing. your strikes to score.
Ready to worse. Take this. Out of my way.
No time to do anything individually. Apologies. Strike in an instant. You're gonna pay. Focus on the target. Come on! Don't be nervous! Sorry for stealing your spotlight. For the time field name, I will never lose! Your weakness has been exposed. You can't run a flurry of thrusts.
There we go. I don't think I got 1,600 points though. Well, 16,000. How? Am I supposed to get Frenzy early and then start killing? Thanks, Tired, for doing that. I'll see if I got the rewards already, and if I did, welp.
This is the path I follow.
Welp, I got all the rewards. Doesn't say I need to S-rank them, so I'm going to be lazy and not S-rank them. Well, there we go. All events for this patch is now done. And I can rest. No. I ain't doing some random quest that I don't know. Listen, I have a pride. Hey, Tired, wanna see something? Till Genshin Impact strikes? Yeah, wanna see something, Tired? Well, here's my quest menu. Let's just go down the mystery lane of how many quests I have. Do you think I do enough in this game? Or should I do more? Yeah, I have a lot of quests. Plus, none of those were the agent stories either. And what I mean by that is over here. If it wants to look, I go here. I have done Mole in the Hole. Have I? I think I have. I should have. Yep. I've done Mole in the Hole. I haven't done this one. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have done any besides a Mole in the Hole. Meaning, how many quests is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I already did Jifufu, I know that much. So 12, I think I said. I have 12 agent stories to go through. And then, did I do these? Okay, I did hers. I did that one. And I did this one. Okay. Well, I need to go now. Bye.